Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, guys. Hope everybody has a happy new year. As I'm recording this, it's 8:52 p.m. Yeah, just a few hours before New Year's, and I hope everybody has a good one. I do work in the morning, so I'm not going to be doing anything wild. Just going to play a little bit of flight sim, record a video for you guys, and yeah, not take too long. I want to show you guys under settings that I just turned off. That I had the AI auto trim off, and I still had the assisted yoke and this auto rudder on, and I turned them off. I did one flight, and it's a lot smoother when you steer. It doesn't like zero out. So I don't know. So I just turned that on. Show you guys that, and here we are with our company. I stuck a decent amount of money into maintenance into my plane. I think I about spent as much on maintenance that I made on the last mission. And we'll see if we can find a job here. Something that hopefully I can fit in the video. We got a 45-minute. I think that's the shortest one I could do. I know it tends to make the videos run kind of long. And then we got to use sim rate to get through it, but let's see. Standard air freight destination GUELPH. Let's see. So here's my home base, was in Wisconsin, so we're way over here. Only 1 knot of wind, which is really good. So yeah, we're heading out east. It's gonna cost me 5,300 CR to go out here to bring my aircraft there, but oh well. I think it's time I need to fuel up. It's been a couple missions. Let's see. Let's manage the fuel. Fill her up. Another 2,100. It's awesome owning your own company, but it still is expensive. Looks like a nice clear day. What do we got? Is that partial snow? Or what's going on here? I just see a white here, but not out there. But yeah, I have still not crashed it, and I've been sticking a lot of money into maintenance. She's looking tip-top. Alrighty, let's get this thing started up.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Joey, your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have loose goods behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Guelph. Expected in no time at Reed's Field. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Safe travels.
Alright. Just in case I want to kick autopilot on, I just changed my altitude to 2300. Hit direct 2, enter twice, and my beacon light's on. That'll get us started. Oh, gotta make sure my fuel switch is on both. Okay, good. Let's announce. Let's get this show on the road.
Cessna November 45 979er is taxiing to runway 25, Niner Golf Tree.
Release parking brakes. H&H Aviation is on its way. I noticed since I turned the assistances off, I can't use the joystick to steer anymore. I gotta use L2 and R2. I'm not sure why, but it has something to do with the auto rudder assistance, I'm guessing. So I'm getting used to that. Looks like a nice little runway we got here. Hopefully we get a nice one to land on.
Tree traffic. Cessna November 45 979er. Taking off runway 25. Departure to the west. Niner Golf Tree.
Safely onto the runway here. All right. Let's hit it. I've really been enjoying this game, guys, and I'm just looking forward to progressing through the game and eventually learning how to fly other planes. Ooh, a little bit of a rough takeoff there. Definitely getting used to the auto assistance is off, but once I get it down, there's things about it that I really like. Especially like when you're steering to the left or the right and it stays on an even course without having to hold it. But anyways, we need to climb up to 1300. I'm going to turn the trim up. Alright, so we're going to fly to Reed's Field. We need to climb to 2600. Since I've been slowing, well, besides putting time into this game, which obviously experience and time is going to be a key factor to help you out get better, but just learning that to get my speed down to at least 87, 86 knots and hit the flaps to at least 10 degrees while I'm coming in for a landing on the approach has helped tremendously. So that was one of my key mistakes with coming in too hot on the landings. Okay, so we need to climb the 2600. My airspeed is only at 77 right now, so I need to gain a little bit of speed back. So if I let go, where's my trim going to take me? See, the wind is slightly blowing me to the left, but if without the, oh, now it's taking me up pretty high. I think we're gonna cut it down 4% trim. Plus, as it's adjusting and we're leveling off on altitude, then I'm gonna have to turn the RPMs down a little bit too, because we're still climbing. Let's take it to 3. But anyways, now that I got the auto assistance off, if I just hit right on my joystick and then I let go, it holds that angle. It's blowing back to the left a little bit. That's because the wind. So that's what I do like about having this assistance off. So it's just gonna take me a little time to get readjusted, especially on the runways with the steering, because I'm used to using my left joystick a lot, and that's not gonna help you with the auto assistance off. You gotta use the rudder. So okay, we're up a little bit high. Let's take this down, take the RPMs down. We're gonna be gaining some speed so we don't redline it. Still almost redlined it. Sort of free flying it right now. No autopilot on right now. Let's see, what are we at? 3070. We're slowly coming down. So if I turn the RPMs just a notch, see if it levels out a little bit. Still slowly descending. But yeah, with the auto assistance is off, and you get your trim set really good with your RPMs, I mean, it's easy flying. I'm only making slight adjustments on my left joystick, like to the right for the wind, but other than that, it's basically flying itself anyway, almost. Minus getting blown to the left a little bit. Slowly descending. I'm gonna turn it up to 3, -3%. Or should I say down to -3? It's turning me. What do I even have my altitude set here? 2300. We're at 26. Let's reset this to 2600. Let's go. Autopilot. I need to adjust heading. What am I looking for? Flight level change. Our heading's gonna be 299. I'm gonna go here. Be right here. Flight level on. Heading mode on. It's kind of pointing us to the left, that heading. That's because the airfield and the line of flight doesn't exactly line up all the time, so let's reset position. Set it at 300. See, we're at 2600. We could actually turn that up to about, oh, hold on, 1,000-foot interval or 100-foot. So yeah, you'd think they would have like down to like 50 feet or something, but you could set it for 27, but 26 is pretty good. I could even click heading to, oh, 302, get us back into the line. Yeah, we're flying. This is a beautiful area out here. Got a winding river. Yeah, I don't know why I'm way over here looking for that stuff. I have it on my own computer here. Same buttons, autopilot. Nose up, nose down. Our flight level change mode. Why isn't that on that side? I didn't turn that on. Huh. Off. Huh. Interesting body of water here with a little canal in the middle. So these white splotches I'm seeing, that means maybe there's a little snow on the ground, I guess. You know, actually I don't know how to check what the temperature is outside, which is actually kind of an important thing to know because for the pitot heater. Cabin power. What's this? Here's a pitot heat. Temperature's got to be on my readout, right? Somewhere. Oh, it's on Celsius, so I know Fahrenheit. I probably need to change that. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see, what would that be under? That'd be under general somewhere. I don't know. Not advanced. Language graphics. Flight interface, maybe. Let's see. How do I change Celsius to Fahrenheit? If I can't figure it out, I'll just have to look at that later, I guess. It wouldn't be under controls. Would it? Instruments and systems? No. I'll figure it out later. Since I've been messing around with the big intro and talking so much, we might have to use sim rate for me to fit this into an hour. We'll see. We're almost at 25 minutes. But this view, beautiful. Turn off the visuals up there. Just make out on the side, H&H Aviation. I might edit the company name later, just because if I have other businesses, then I might change this to like H&H Cargo or something. We'll see. I just realized something I didn't know actually existed. On the interaction button on PlayStation, without pushing it down, you can actually change your RPMs by touching to the left and turn it up by scrolling to the right. I just kind of figured that out by accident. I was like, wait, I just turned my RPMs up and I'm redlining. Getting off flight a little bit. Oh. Steer back this way. Look at that, guys. That looks amazing. That's a cool little waterway there. They got like an island and there's actually like some buildings on it. They must have a bridge across there somewhere. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. Get a lot of lake effect snow here. Yup. We're going out over the water. See, another 43 nautical miles. We're almost a half hour in. Just correct the heading again. See. flying smooth. The old Lucky Pumpkin in for another run. I like how you can see the shine on it. Map HSI. I don't know what I just did. Disappeared. Oh, map. Insert map. Huh. I'm just intrigued, but I don't know how to do all this, what every button does, but see, I wonder why I'm not seeing my RPMs on my own screen here versus over here. We got the RPMs, oil pressure, oil temp, fuel quantity. Another 34.8 nautical miles. This will be my last recorded video of 2025, guys. It's been a year. It's been a good, fun year on YouTube for me. Had a lot of good times, played a lot of good games, made a lot of friends. Yeah, and one thing I found peculiar is that they have a, when you buy your own plane, a repainting, you know, where it says you can repaint the plane, and then somebody had commented on my last video, say it's actually not in the game, don't waste your money. So I did some Googling, and yeah, somehow on the PC people were like importing their own paint schemes. But I guess I was a little perplexed why they had the option to buy it, but you can't pick different paint schemes. I don't know. And then I haven't, went to repaint or tried it myself or spent any of the money on it. But and then I saw somebody said, well, you see my jet here? There was like, I don't know if they'd flown it a lot of miles and they had like black marks on their wings. They said it was from the oil stains or something like that. And they said even if you wash it, those black stains were still on there. So maybe that's what, maybe the repainting is just for like polishing up the paint job that you already have on here. I really don't know, guys. I'm just a brand new player to Flight Sim, so I was just throwing some theories around. Well, that was a cool trip over the water. Kind of hugging the coastline here. Getting back to land. Let's see, we are over 37 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use, even though I don't want to, I just want to fly regular speed, but might have to use some sim rate to get us under an hour on this video. Looks like there's like little boats down there. We're at 2,590 feet, so looks like a boat to me. Heading. Turn us to the right a little bit. Coming back over land. I like how you can see little boats in the water. Way up here. Says I'm going 120 knots. See if it stays the same if I throw on the pitot heater. I don't know how cold. It says 10 degrees Celsius. Pitot heat. Well, the airspeed's accurate. Still reading the same. Yeah, look on the right here, 10 degrees Celsius. Of course, us Americans got to go by something everybody else doesn't go by. Another 19.8 nautical miles. We're in almost 41 minutes. Despite all my looking through menus and jabbering in the beginning, I think we can make it on regular speed to get this video in just under an hour. I don't know if this is going to make much difference, but turn the floodlights on. It might have, even though it's daylight. I'll test that again. Give me something to do. Let's turn the floodlighting off. See if I notice any difference in the daytime. I just like turning buttons. The lights are on. Maybe a little bit. Reed's Field. Yeah, there's must be pretty cold. There's snow on the ground, so now it says it's 12 degrees Celsius. Yeah, when I'm setting my stuff, I don't know why I'm using the buttons way over here. I have the same buttons right here. We're learning. Standby battery. Altitude. What is this? FMS. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what FMS is. All I know is I know enough now to self-guide the plane. Even though there's some buttons I don't know yet. What if we, it's menu. Oh, that's where we're heading. 297. Oh, it's turning us to our landing spot, but our flight path is more over here. my last recorded video for 2025. We're coming up 9.5 nautical miles, boys. Oh, that just looks so cool. How can you not love this game? And I love my games where you work towards something, so career mode is right up my alley. I love it. Checking out the roads down there. We're getting pretty close. I just want to keep sightseeing. Cool spot. I like that little odd shaped body of water right there. It's pretty cool. Okay. We're coming in. We're getting close. We'll be switching off autopilot very shortly. Looks like we fit this video in without using sim rate. We're at 47 minutes, guys. Be cutting it close. Yeah, I prefer using X and circle for my RPMs, but that is kind of cool. You can use the touchpad. Okay, we're gonna shut autopilot off. We're coming in on 5 miles. 5 nautical miles. Alright, autopilot off. Time to contact arrival airport. This is H&H Aviation. Come in, over.
Traffic. Cessna November 459er 5 miles east, 2600. Inbound to land. Runway 35. Charlie Papa.
Wow, look at that. It's like man-made square lakes or something. Boy, that looks cool though. Boy guys, I'm really going to be cutting this video close. Because we are cutting the video a little bit close, I almost hit sim rate just a little bit. I'm kind of freaking out that I'm going to take just a tad bit too long. That would be horrible. We're almost at 50 minutes right now. I need to just swoop in and land her, boys. I see the runway. We're gonna have to bypass the full traffic pattern due to video shortage. Coming in for a quick, efficient landing, as I hope. See how I'm turning like that with the audio assistance off? I'm not. I got my hand off the control and look at that. Super smooth. Okay. Let's get our airspeed down here. I'd like to get my flaps engaged to 10 degrees, and now. We're holding at 78. Need to announce. Oh, I hit it a bunch of times. Come on. There we go. Flaps to 20. Right over the traffic, too. Oh, bounced a little hard, boys, but I did feel a little rushed with the video, but we made her. Might have been a little rough. See, what am I in? 52, 53 minutes. Perfect. The landing was a little rough. I think that was my roughest landing in like probably 4 or 5 landings. I've been getting S tier landings, so my reputation might take a slight hit. Ooh. Not used to that, using just the rudder.
Charlie Papa Echo 4 traffic. Cessna November 459er 79er is taxiing to parking. Charlie Papa Echo 4.
And there she is. See how bad that landing was? It felt pretty rough, actually, compared to the ones I've been landing. Numbers are looking good. Numbers are looking good. The cargo integrity, the lowest number, 89%. Otherwise, we got 100 and 99 and 100. There's the S tier, boys. Good way to go out 2025 with a bang. S tier. There's the payout. Look at the rating. Almost up to S tier rating. See, if I was telling you I wasn't landing S tiers, my rating would be down. See, there's the proof. All right. Cranked up to a level 47, and that's it. Well, it's been a good flight, guys, and thanks for watching H&H Aviation. To build up our company, we're probably gonna need some maintenance and maybe some insurance, but currently, as it stands, we have 219,145 credits to H&H Aviation's name. Thanks all for watching. Have a happy new year, guys. Stay safe, stay warm. It's your host, Haunted, signing off.